So last video I dropped, guys said they didn't get enough in the house. So you really want to know what's going down when we're on the road? I'm fixing to show you. Last night I got here at 1 o'clock in the morning. Andrew, a lot of the guys were already here. This is the bed I slept in. Panger gets here at 2:30 this afternoon and calls me. He's here with the property manager and says, Hallman, we got a major problem. Andrew, what was the major problem?
We slept in the wrong house. Straight up.
We're staying across the street at 385. This is 380. Wrong house. And y'all haven't met these guys yet? Well, you've seen Sean O'Brien maybe once on one of my high school fishing matchups. Guys? He is now a college angler at Bethel University. And this is
Clay Osteen, and I fish at Charleston State University.
And at Charleston State, they don't teach you the address because he was the first one here.
Address on the door.
You know, we travel everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
We VRBO it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I get the address to the house.
Yeah.
I send it out to everybody. I'm like, hey, here's the address. Well, there's no address on any of these houses. There's no numbers on any of these houses. I give him the instructions to get in. He gets in the house, no problem. How freaky is that? It's
really even more than that. So the VRBO address on VRBO is incorrect. It's 383 if you really want to get technical, which is not the house we're staying in or supposed to be in, but it's not this one either. So this was our beautiful home here. That over there is where we're supposed to be. Anyway, you always wanted to know, so here's the beginning of Pickwick Lake. Can't wait till you start seeing some tournament fishing. Oh, JD Murray's sweet and savory Texas beef. JD Murray's magic rub.
Experience. I've never done that before. Gone and slept in the wrong house. Have you ever gone and slept in the wrong house, Hallman?
No.
No.
Sean got in a boat with me today and he goes, dude, your boat is like so dirty. And I'm like, my boat's not dirty. It looks good, pristine. He goes, no, it is dirty. What are you doing, Sean?
I am rigging up for tomorrow.
What are you rigging?
I am about to switch over to a shaky head on this rod because co-anglers are only limited to 6 and I was planning on using 7.
How many rods you taking?
Taking 6. I ain't taking no chances.
What you got tied on?
Ooh, don't show them good gluers over there.
I can't show the goods?
Just spill the beans.
Well, it's not coming out till the beans are done spilled.
That is true.
I like that you got spinning rods.
That's the co-angler secrets right there.
It is.
Yeah. Some good tips from Bradley Hallman right there.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Bradley Hallman here. It is about 4 o'clock in the morning. We're about to start the day here on the very first day of Lake Pickwick. Post spawn, offshore, swim baits. We'll see about all that or get to all that. I don't know. We got lots of coverage for you guys. Got some new people in the house this week. Explain that. We sent out actually on our social media a request for co-anglers that wanted to stay with us. We had some extra room. We ended up with 3 guys. Had a great time with them this week. They practiced with us. Now they're about to fish the tournament. That's a cool thing we're going to talk about. So we did something a little different. We decided to bring in some co-anglers into the house. That's right. Wait till you meet these old men we got today. Let's start with Clay.
What's up?
What's your last name, Clay?
Osteen.
Osteen. How old are you, Clay?
19.
Where are you from?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Texas. Texas. Texas.
Hey, isn't that what you call it?
Sean O'Brien.
What's up, guys?
How old are you?
19.
Sean's 19. Where are you from?
Norman, Oklahoma.
Jacob Davis.
What's up, guys? I'm 26 from Talladega, Alabama.
We got an Alabama boy in the house. See? It's been a lot of fun with them this week. They've practiced with us all week, and then they're going to go fish at Derby and get front-ended by somebody.
Hopefully not. Probably what's going to happen.
I haven't done my hair yet today.
Bradley. Hey, Gene. How are you? Doing good? How you doing, sir? Good. Oh, my foot's numb from driving. All right, guys, here's some of the deets that are really going down on Pickwick now. When we arrived, the shad spawn was really going down, and you see a spinnerbait here that I'm going to start off with in the morning. It doesn't seem to be the most effective bait to catch them at Pickwick. The water clarity is probably a little bit too much, but it is the best bait to let me know that the shad are actively spawning this morning right when I get there. The shad spawn is going on pretty early in the morning. It's kind of a leftover residual effect of what they do at night, and you really just kind of get the leftovers. But when it's cloudy like it is today, it's going to go a little longer. You're going to see me throwing baits that are all going to resemble shad, whether it be a chatterbait, a crankbait, a spinnerbait. You kind of get the idea. Swim jig. These are the baits that I'm going to throw. I'm primarily focused on main river ledges. The reason why is most of the bass are post spawn. They're coming to the main river. You're going to see me really stay out there on the main river, whether it be humps or ledges. The ones early in the morning are covered with grass. Later in the day, they're basically just gravel bars or shell beds. But this is really what my focus point was for this event, and kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm not just out in the middle throwing at anything. I'm actually throwing up onto a river bar that's only about 4 or 5 foot deep with grass on top of it. So shad spawn, focus all the way, and then once the sun gets out, I kind of change it up just a little bit, but I still stay pretty grass or gravel bar or shell bar oriented. So, and I've leaving all of the tackle setups and everything down below in the comments, guys. If you guys are interested in the rods, the reels, the setup, the line, the lures that were used at the Pickwick event, I'll make sure on day 1 and day 2 to leave them down below in the comments. You can just click on them and go straight to them if you're interested in seeing what some of those are. So if you're interested in those details, they're down below in the comments. What is the length limit here? 14 or 15? 15? He might be short. It is 15 here?
It is 15, yes sir.
He is short. 14 3/4. She got one of them leeches on her. You don't see that very often. It's a TVA deal. Yeah, it's a leech. Tennessee River and the Mountain Band. Tennessee Valley Authority. They're the ones that built all the dams up and down the Tennessee River. Make electricity. Generating water out of the bottom of these dams, selling electricity. Many years ago. No. There's a good yellow perch. You don't see very many of them. There's a yellow perch. They have them in the TVA system. That's a nice one. That's the best eating there is right there. Yeah. Perch are pretty darn good, man. Those yellow perch. Just leave it open, close. Suckers are too hard to come by.
I might ought to look at some of mine, shouldn't I?
No, I think yours are all right. You're supposed to look bigger to me. Well, I just about didn't even set the hook because the bite was so light. It was just tick, yeah. When I did set the hook, I was a little bit shocked there was one there.
First time I ever seen that word.
Pocket knocker. I use one every day. Put it in my pocket. Save a lot of lures. It's not hard on your line or anything. Fish on.
Huh?
2.5, 2.3/4. 10 is spawning. That's usually a spawning fish when they're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Stay hooked up. Ah, you're not as big as I thought she was. I thought she was a 4. We'll take her.
Yeah.
They think they scam.
Dead people.
That's about what I got. If it's my scales are right, I got 13 3/4. What's it gonna take to get paid? 15 a day? 30 pounds?
I think we are. I mean, I'm still in decent shape with 35. I mean, it's early, obviously.
You're in 35th with 13?
I'll tell you exactly.
I was thinking about it driving in, dude, because it's usually about what I think would be pretty hard to catch. I think 15 pounds is pretty hard to catch. Do it 2 days in a row, I think that's about where 40th place will be. 29, 30. I'll holler at you when I get to the house.
Technicality, but
So you really think that you didn't catch them because you ate sushi before your tournament last week?
100%. Any fish-related stuff before a tournament during practice is bad luck. The last 2 times I've done it, regional on Toledo Bend, shift actuator went out, weighed in a short fish, got line in my frickin' propeller, and blew up my lower unit. The last time before that, that was a year and a half ago, or last October, then this past time, thought I was gonna smash him. Ate sushi, not thinking about it being raw fish. Catch 10 pounds over 3 days total.
I don't think it's the fish he's eating. Jacob, do you eat fish?
I do.
Do you eat it before a tournament?
I have. Never bothered me.
What about you, Sean?
Yes, sir. Crappie.
So you're okay with
Me.
you're okay with some fish tonight for dinner?
Yeah.
All right.
Throw that on the Traeger. Little JD Murray's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be delicious.
Yeah.
It's economically feasible. These are only $20
And
fillets.
technically, they're not even real fish because these, you know, were.
Look, this one came all the way from the Atlantic.
Yeah. But what I was going to say was, is you know, it's farm raised.
No, it's from the Atlantic, it says. Well, this one came from Norway, so.
Yeah. It's probably farm raised as well, just no antibiotics. So it gets sick. The other fish can't get sick. See that black spot right there? That's probably where it was sick. That's probably where it got sick. It probably had the phone.
Well, how the hell could be Atlantic? Yeah.
It's the Atlantic Ocean in Chile.
Oh, farm raised in Norway, processed in the United States in a marine net pen. So these things were out in the ocean in one of those big marine net pens. You ever seen those documentaries?
Yeah.
Not good. Documentaries on the net pens. So they have these net pens out in the ocean, and they're in these giant nets. And then they poop through the nets, and then it's like a dead zone underneath the nets.
Yeah. But I saw in Norway where they put those pins over like 2,000 feet of water. But they're up high in the water column where the current pushes through them because those fish like current. But yeah, there's like 2,000 feet underneath them and the current just washes the poop away.
Anyway, long story short.
So those fish that we're eating tonight came from the 2,000 deep pins.
Not the one in Chile.
No, because it's not that deep in Chile.
Long story short, I'm not eating the fish tonight.